Down south, hood baby, make all the girls go crazy.
Go, go, go stupid. She was smart like an A+ student. Rock down, right down, looking for your love right now. La, la.
Anatomy tutorial and tips y'all have been asking for. Use references. I get most of mine from Pinterest and save them to a board. They're super helpful for anatomy and other stuff too. I recommend not using the stick figure method. Pause to read why and my suggestion. I use 3 things when drawing a character: basic guidelines, 3D shapes, and outlines of certain body parts. Guidelines first, 3D shapes second, outlines third. And now the rest of the body. Touch-ups and line art. Male anatomy. Female anatomy. Anatomy for children. Hope these help.
You guys wanted me to do a grid tutorial, so here you go. Find a reference photo. Download the app called Grid. Insert the photo you want to use. You can change the settings depending on how big you want your boxes. I made my squares to by 2. Here's some math. I had 8 rows and 13 columns, each having a 2 cm gap between them. Mark out where the 2 cm gaps are and join them together. Lightly rub the lines with a rubber. Draw what you see for each box. I'm going to color and fine line it in another video. That's it. Here's how I draw eyes. Start with sketch. Separate flat colors into different layers. Erase sketch around iris. Gaussian blur that MF. Clipping mask. Add depth to the outside and top until you're happy.
We could leave the lights on, suntan. We could get lunch.
Create and add layer for highlights.
I think that I like you.
Highlight just under where the pupil will be.
About the way you lick your envelope, so I'm out on the block again.
More highlights, but spotty this time. Deepen the pupil. I like to add red to the pupil for flavor. Main highlight. Here's how the rest looks shaded. I add chromatic aberration for some extra spice.
3 finishing touches to add to your art that will hide your mistakes. 1 blur.
So I like to start out with these like triangular shapes to show the gums, and that's usually the most I'll do for a regular smile. If I want to make it look a little creepier, I'd add a little more detail like this, outlining the teeth like that, maybe a couple star shapes like that. And this is how I'd draw the teeth if the mouth was open. Now this is from an upper angle, so you can't really see the gums, and then I'd add a little more outline to the teeth that are farther in the back of the mouth.
According to Wikipedia, rotoscoping is an animation technique that animators use to trace over motion picture footage frame by frame to produce realistic action. And today I'm going to show you how to rotoscope in Procreate. Step 1. Visit Giphy.com.
Here's my secret on how I improved poses and anatomy. I used to use this site called ZUTATSU.net religiously. You can get diff models and perspectives and draw directly on it.
Okay, so people want to scribble art tutorial, so here it is. I have to be a little quiet, by the way. For the nose, just start off with a circle, make these two shapes on both sides, and then right under that part, just swoop and connect. And then just add scribbles. And then for the bridge, just go like that. And then for eyes, you literally just sort of make it like a football shape. Make a circle, and then fill it in, detail, literally scribbles. And then for eyebrows, boop, boop, boop. For mouth, make a V, and then make a line down. And then to make the face, you sort of just go around like that, and literally add scribbles for detail. Like that's scribbles, and you really want to make dark spots. Add hair. Done, tag me if you do it.
It's hair tutorial time bitches. Hair collects in locks, not strands. Add flyaways to your main lock. Keep them loose. Clipping mask. Shade in the direction that your hair is flowing at the root and ends. Nice. Create and add layer and highlight in the same direction as the shading. Wow. More flyaways but lighter this time. Add some more depth if you need to. And you're done.
Naruto style. Okay, I mean, I can try. Let's get started. Naruto style is actually pretty simplified. First thing you want to do is draw like an oval shape, and that's pretty much the entire head, okay? Now cut this oval right in half, okay? And then down the middle. One thing about Kishimoto's style is like, it's like the eyes are round on the top, the sharp diagonal line right down here, then an almost straight line right underneath it. The nose, the way he draws his noses are just two little lines like this, and then a line underneath like that. For male characters, he might add like a line on right here. Kishimoto, his lips are just like straight lines. That's pretty much. The way he draws his eyebrows are like a check mark, just like this, like a check mark. Boom. That's pretty much Kishimoto's entire style for his face. I've never been really good at like replicating other artists' styles because like, you know, I don't know, I just find it hard to do. His style is actually really simple. Like the faces are pretty straightforward, you know what I'm saying? Not that much detail involved. Just keep that in mind and it should be pretty easy. And boom, you got Naruto style.
問題集できた新幹線ごっこすっとことんすっとことんすっとこトントントンにゃんキャンパスはい破れかぶれのやぶ医者が竹やぶの中へすったこらさやぶから